Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel RRK'S Travel History. Today we are discussing about quick revision of history chapters through years part 8. After the Chori Chora incident, Gandhi realized that there should be a proper preparation needed among the people to hold non-violent protest. He decided to withdraw the non-cooperation movement on 5th February 1922. Creation of Swaraj Party. When Gandhi withdrew non-cooperation movement, many leaders were unhappy. Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das decided to quit INC and start the new political party called as Swaraj Party in 1923 and participated elections and gained 42 seats in the election. Belagavi Congress Session 1924. Belagavi Congress Session was very important for the Karnataka because this was the only session of Congress party which conducted in Karnataka state. Also, for the very first time, M.K. Gandhi became the president of the Congress session. Simon Commission in the year of 1927. The commission was supposed to study the effect of Government Act of India 1919, which meant Montego-Charlesville Act, and arrived in India on February 3, 1928. The commission witnessed heavy aggression from the Indians due to no Indian members in this commission. People welcomed by the slogan Simon Go Back or Simon Wapas Jao. Bandh Hartal organized in many places like Bombay, Lahore, Madras. In Lahore, the protest headed by Lala Lajpat Rai was severely injured. During the lathi charge, this made his students Bhagat Singh, Rajguru Sukhdev to take action against the British. Nehru Report in 1928. British government gave challenge to Indians to draft constitution that can be acceptable to all political parties and communities in India. This challenge was accepted by Motilal Nehru and his committee gave a final report called as Nehru's Report. The report demanded for dominion status for India, creation of language-based regions. Revolutionary action by Bhagat Singh and Botukeshwar Datta. On 8 April 1929, Bhagat Singh and Botukeshwar Dutt has been arrested by the British due to their revolutionary actions against them because in the Lahore lathi charge incident resulted in the death of the great leader Lala Lajpat Rai. This made Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru and to take revenge against the British government. Lahore Congress Session 1929. In Lahore Congress Session, the chairman was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He adopted a resolution demanding total independence, Poona Swaraj. Also, the session decided to celebrate complete Independence Day on January 26, 1930. Even the first tricolor flag was hoisted in this Congress session. Dandi March 1930. Gandhi wrote a letter to the Viceroy, Lord Irwin, of 11 demands. In case the government does not accept these demands, the people would stop paying tax and also start the civil disobedience movement all over India. As the Viceroy rejected the demands of this made Gandhi to start his popular movement called as Dandi March or Salt Satyagraha on 12th March 1930 from Sabarmati Ashram. Finally, on 6th April 1930, along with thousands of people, reached Dandi and broke the Salt Law. First Round Table Conference in the year of 1930 from 12th March to 19 January 1931. Here, the British government cannot take the measures and ignore the Indians. For the very first time, representation was given to the untouchable community. Leaders like M.K. Gandhi, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, M.R. Jaikar, Tej Bahadur Sapru, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Srinivas Shastri were participated. Major decisions was dominion status was given to India, responsible government and religious representation were decided, but INC party did not participate in this conference. M.K. Gandhi refused the few conditions of Lord Irwin. On March 5th, 1931, there was an agreement between Gandhi and Irwin, popularly called as Gandhi-Irwin Pact. The main reason was to stop civil disobedience movement and leaders to be released. India lost the three great freedom fighters. British arrested Bhagat Singh, Rajguru Sukhdev and many other leaders on the Lahore conspiracy case and sentenced to death sentence on 23rd March 1931. India lost the three great freedom fighters for the sake of freedom for the Indians. Second Roundtable Conference held in London from 7th September to 7th September 1931 to 1st December 1931. Leaders like M.K. Gandhi, B.R. Ambedkar and Muhammad Ali Jinnah participated. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar demanded for separate electoral constituency for untouchables. This was opposed by M.K. Gandhi. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar quit the Roundtable Conference and this made British government to declare separate electoral constituency for the untouchables. Communal Award in 1932. This made M.K. Gandhi to start hunger strike against the British. Poona Pact 1932. It's an agreement between M.K. Gandhi and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, signed on September 24, 1932. According to this pact, few constituencies were reserved for untouchables among general constituencies. Third Round Table Conference held in London from November 1932. The British government instructed for the formation of federal government at the central and regional governments at states. INC did not participate in the conference and opposed the decision of the British government. Government Act of India 1935. After the completion of three roundtable conferences, the British introduced the Government of India Act, provided for the federal government at central and state. Political rights were now available for Indians. INC and Muslim League participated in the election. Subhash Chandra Bose. The role of Subhash Chandra Bose was a crucial role in the national freedom struggle. Subhash Chandra Bose was not happy with the Gandhi's soft protest against British. In 1934 itself, Subhash Chandra Bose and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru founded the Congress Socialist Party. Haripura Congress Session 1938. Subhash Chandra Bose was the president of this session. Differences of opinion started between Subhash Chandra Bose and M.K. Gandhi. As Gandhi believed in non-violent approach against the British, this was not accepted by the Subhash Chandra Bose. Tripura Congress Session 1939. Subhash Chandra Bose was once again re-elected as the president of Indian National Congress Session. Here, the difference or the gap between M.K. Gandhi and Subhash Chandra Bose was even more increased. This made Subhash Chandra Bose to quit Congress and founded Forward Bloc. Through his Forward Bloc started to give counterattacks to the British. This made British to arrest Subhash Chandra Bose in own house. But brilliantly he came out of the home arrest and went to Germany and seek the support of Hitler for the fight against the British. He founded the Indian National Army and declared the war slogan Chalo Dilli, and his popular statement, "Give me your blood, I will get your Indian independence." Quit India Movement 1942. Indians were really angry against the British due to the forcing the Indians for Second World War. Gandhi opposed the decision of Viceroy Lord Linlithgow and started hunger strike. This made British to send Stratford Cripps to handle the situation. Stratford Cripps gave a proposal to Indians, which was the Dominion status to India and a new constitution for the Indians. Congress declared Quit India Movement against the British. M.K. Gandhi gave the call "Do or Die" on 8 August 1942. Entire India gave a massive support for this movement. British started to arrest many leaders like M.K. Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Rajendra Bose, Abdul Kalam Azad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and many more. Direct Action Day on 16th August 1946. After the Second World War, the political conditions in India was changed in a very quick time. The gap between INC and Muslim League reached to the maximum level, led to the Muslim League declare Direct Action Day. As a result of communal clashes took place in various parts of the nation. Muslim League did not participate in the meeting of the Constitutional Assembly. Mountbatten Plan 1947. Lord Mountbatten came to India as the new Viceroy of India in the year of 1947. He had a continuous meetings with M.K. Gandhi and Muhammad Ali Jinnah. In July 1947, he proposed a plan of creating two nations. Finally, after the long struggle, sacrifices of thousands of brave Indians, we got independence on 15th August 1947. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of newly independent India.